Hey you guys, it's me Shannon, and another video is going to be how to do your brows, also like a pro. Okay, so basically what you're going to need to do is kind of have your hair back, because then it's out the way and you can just like get on with it. The curtain's really annoying. Excuse me a sec. Perfect. Okay, so let's get right into this video. So, first of all, you're going to need a brow pencil, ideally darker than your shade, because we're going to tint our brows. Because if you're a child, this is for children, but like for adults as well, because they don't do as much to their brows really. But now they do in this generation. So what you're going to need to do is do 2 lines, just like that. Now, you look a bit of an idiot when you're like that, especially with the red lips. Okay, so basically then you take a lip wand, and this is really easy. Just like buy a cheapy lip gloss that you really don't like. Like I got these for like party bags for my birthday ages ago. And basically I don't use the lip gloss, so I thought why not put the one to use. And then you put it in and it's like a really tight bad girl brow. And then just keep blending it through. It's nice and blended, you know the drill. Okay, so keep going with that. And they're nicely blended. And then we're going to go in with a brown. And it doesn't have to be your shade, because my brows are like perfect every day with like 3 things that aren't even my shade. So you're going to go in with a brown, and like as you can see I use it a lot. And this is from my Accessorize palette. And this is Sparkly Night Eyes, I do believe. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take it on a flat brush. Oh, like what is that? And tap it. And leave the access in there, don't blow it away, because you can use that for the next brow. It's all about just making use of your eyeshadow. And then, with that, on the tip of your brush, you're going to go through your brows. And yes, you are going to have some shimmer in there, but I do tell you this, it does fill them in. And it just looks good. So, yeah. Keep going with that, and try not to be too messy, because like it is eyeshadow, so if you get it out it's kind of hard to wipe away. And when you're doing this you need to remember just to like keep it neat, and you can just shape your brows the way you want to. So I keep my natural shape because I like mine. And you do the same with the other. Make sure they're the same tone, because if they're different it will look really odd, I promise you that. Okay, so just want to keep going through them, and then they will be like really different. So what you're then gonna do is make sure your brush is kind of flat again. You're gonna go in with like this colour here. This is like a lighty brown but has some green undertones, so excuse me for that. Just brush through it with that. That's just lightening up the brown and just getting rid of it. Then you want to go in with a fairer brown pencil and feather through, getting rid of the sparkles. Kind of just groom through those sparkles. And then, if I can find it, you're going to go in with a yellow if you're blonde. So, I'm dark blonde, so obviously it's more brown shades. And you really want that yellow, so you want to take a lot. And that will start to change the atmosphere of your brow. And you can wipe this off, but don't, because I'm going to show you a trick. And then, this will start to work in. So you're going to leave it about 10 seconds. So I'm just going to wait for 10 seconds. And whilst we're waiting for 10 seconds, I'm going to get a makeup wipe. Things are going to start to get messy. Okay, so it has been 10 seconds, so let's get on. Okay, so then you're going to go with a clear mascara, just because this is more powerful than a brow gel, I find. So don't get too much, but comb them up. So that's getting rid of any excess brow colour that you don't need. And it's not going to get rid of it completely. We'll just get rid of the top layer. Then you let it dry. And it does start to feel a bit oozy and So you're going to leave that for 10 seconds. So I'm just going to wait for 10 seconds. La, 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 la. Okay, so now that 10 seconds is up, you're just going to comb through the original ones. Okay? So, really comb through. And then you can just leave them to dry out because they will dry out. And then take a makeup wipe and wipe brown them because you will get, look, you can see the brown. Because where you've combed it up, obviously, you are getting a lot of mess there. I feel like I have black there, really weird. So you kind of just want to go around them and make sure not to get too much in the brows. And I usually just do one stroke through there. And you can see there's not much left in it at all. And then just keep it handy and I'm cleaning my palettes. Okay, then when they're still a bit wet, you're just going to go through and you are going to leave them to dry. Then I find feathering through with this, it just helps with the brown undertone, just settles it down. And then the final bit of yellow is needed because that will start to overpower it, and especially when it's still sticky, it will stay there. And then you can let it dry. Now they look really bulky right now, so excuse. And then you do go on with the extra dose of this because this is my tip. You go through with clear mascara because clear mascara, I tell you, is a lot better. Then you shape them the way you want to with your fingers. Now I usually do it with my ring finger because my ring finger's not too big or not too small. And you'll start to find that, yet again, look, more eyeshadow will start to pour out of that. Like, I mean, look. Sorry about that. And then you wipe that bit away and it should just come away with a couple of strokes. And then you let it dry. And I tell you, this isn't the original shade, I promise. Then I am just going to stroke through a bit more just to make sure all the brow hairs are going the same way. And then stand back and I mean look at my brows, look how full they're looking. And they're filled in, like for a child, that's pretty cool. And it's a long process. I usually just do this process every day, but without the shadows and grooming and yeah, you can see how sleepy that gets you. Okay, so yeah, like for more of these sorts of videos, and I probably will do another one because I'm that kind of person. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!